Streaming live from the John Puccino studio inside of High Tech High School in Secaucus, New Jersey. It's that 2020 show on WHIT podcast. Call in and join the conversation at 201-589-0321. I'm your announcer, Jonathan Ibrahim, and now your host, Davin Ibrahim.
Well, I'm Davin Abraham. With me today is Matthew Pinkay, Jonathan Ibrahim, and Jonathan Jones. Today we have a delayed opening. Everybody in this room, including George and Mr. DePiero behind the glass, everybody in this room has a half day off because apparently the juniors are doing like testing, whatever. And I'm glad because we're all sophomores, but it kind of sucks because next year we're gonna have to do that AP testing.
Yep.
It's science, right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh,
I think it's also math too. I think
It's everything.
everything. What is
Isn't
what
it?
is everything?
I saw calculus in there too. Ooh.
It's
Oh,
only
what do you
science and like writing, I think.
But I think there's also in JSLA, I'm pretty sure.
That's a different test.
Yeah, but there's just a lot of testing this week in
So, yeah,
general.
just a lot of testing.
What do you guys think you'd pass? Like science, math, writing. What do you guys think you'd pass?
Maybe rating.
Broadcasting.
You'd pass broadcasting?
Yeah.
There was an
Writing.
AP test for broadcasting?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd all pass that. For me, I think writing as well. Jonathan, how about you?
Probably the math one.
What kind of math? Geometry,
Geometry or
algebra, trigonometry? How about writing? No, for me, if it's like, yeah, for me, if it's like writing, like if I have to write an essay, I'd not do it. Like I'd probably
Yeah.
fail that.
Nobody's got
But
time.
if it was like those like multiple choice questions, I mean, obviously I'm gonna pick D. The one that says all of the above. How about you guys?
You see, I'm definitely going to say broadcasting because of the fact that we have the best broadcasting teacher in the world,
Sir,
Mr. DePiero in the back.
come on. Keep going.
Never stop.
DePiero, dance. DePiero, bow down. Yeah.
Yes.
Keep going. Yeah. All right.
Whoa, no.
No, DePiero, come on. You're
No.
the greatest teacher. Greatest teacher
No.
anyone could ever have.
So this is the one thing where you don't need humility.
Hmm?
Never
What was
mind.
that?
Wait, what?
This is the one time that you'll never need humility.
Why is that?
Cause man's just booed himself.
Yeah.
All right, next
Yeah,
topic.
DePiero, like you shouldn't be too hard on yourself. You're amazing. You're amazing.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
No, not
Come on,
again.
Not again.
Not again.
There you go. Actually, no. I don't think if there was like AP testing for broadcasting, like what would you guys like what kind of questions would you guys put?
Well, I guess you mean like what would we ask? Like
Yeah,
what
like if we were writing the questions, like what kind of questions would you guys put? All right, so like question number 1, right? From like Jonathan, like for question number 1, what would you write?
Well, what's
do you
question
mean?
number
Like,
one?
what's the question?
Yeah, what's the question?
Well, no, like it's an AP test on broadcasting. You're writing the first question. What would be your question to put on the AP test for broadcasting?
Probably like I would probably just like put pictures of like different equipment and like say write the name of like if you give me like I
got
would
it.
put like this mic and say like what is this?
Yeah.
And
All
then
right.
just write it.
All right, Jonathan. How about you? Question number 2.
Wait,
What
but
would
that's
you
not
write?
math.
I'd hope that it's not any.
We're not
Yeah,
talking
AP
about AP
Yo, are you
AP
listening
test
to
on,
the-
on
sorry.
broadcasting.
I'm sorry.
Come on,
It's okay. It's okay. It's
All right.
okay.
Jonathan. Question number 2. What would you write for question number 2? What question
Probably
would you
some
ask
historical question that's like,
on the history of broadcasting?
that involves television history.
What was the name of the horse that talks?
Mr.
Ed.
Ed. How could I
Yeah,
forget?
all right, yeah.
Mr.
Question number
Ed.
2. That'd be question number 2.
Slide it, slide.
Slide it, slide. Never gets old. For me, for question number 3, I'd probably, for behind the glass, I just, the question would be, what is exactly, what is the job everybody has? Like, what is a content producer? What is a cameraman? And then what is the mic thing called in the back? All right, Matt.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, for question number 4, right? Let's say question number 4 is a trick question. All right, if you're writing the trick question, what is your trick question for the AP test for broadcasting?
I don't know, like, what's Mr. Peel's favorite color?
He doesn't have a color. Is that
Oh,
the
I
trick
have-
What do you
question?
mean? Yeah. What? What do you mean
if
he doesn't have a
is-
color?
Like, is that the trick question? Like, he doesn't have a favorite color.
No, I mean, like, you're supposed to guess because that's why it's hard.
I have one.
Yeah, what if it's like red and then you list like all the other
Or
types of
like a
red?
shade of red, maroon,
Yeah, like
burgundy.
burgundy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DePiero, what's your favorite color?
That would be red.
Yes, I was right.
I have a good one.
What?
Or it could be like true or false. Where like true or false is Mr. I mean, is he an actor?
Is DePiero an actor?
Yeah, is Mr. Pierre an actor?
Oh, I mean, he is. Have you seen
Gavon's
Gavon's
Yes.
Produce?
Gavon's Produce.
DePiero, what's your role again? Who do you play?
I play Vince D'Angelo, but I just found out that I am a Gavon. My niece took a DNA test and did it for a school project and got everybody in the family's DNA. And when the results come back, it turns out that my wife is really my half sister.
Oh, what?
Oh, wow. that's
Gross.
really
Spoiler alert, bro. I didn't get up to that
All
part.
right,
Yeah.
DePiero, tell me, where did the name Gavon's Produce come from? Like, where did that name come from?
That's a great question. When I was sitting down with the other gentleman who's in the show with me, I said, "What can you talk about forever? What subject can you talk about a lot?" He goes, "Well, my family was in the produce business," and I said, "That's perfect." I said, "So the company the family owns is going to be produce, so this guy could talk about everything, apples, all this." And he was like, "Okay, can we call this?" I'm like, "No, we need a funny name for like the produce company." And I said, "How about Gavon?" And that was it. That's how Gavon's Produce got it. I thought it was
Alright.
just a funny name, Gavon.
All right, so I forget, what was the plot again? It's a mobster show,
Yes,
right?
it's about an Italian. Basically, it's about an Italian family, and half is kind of mobbed up, and the other half isn't, and that's the conflict.
Okay.
They tell some guy, "Go break this guy's legs," and the other guy says, "Hey, I can't break his legs. I buy coffee from him every morning. You want me to break the
Right,
guy's
yeah.
legs?"
My favorite scene from
This is a study guide, by the
Every
way.
season.
For those watching, when we actually have the AP test for broadcasting, right?
Watch.
Watch this video
Wait, what?
to study.
there isn't an AP test for broadcast.
But if there was
fun. We'll
AP
make
test for
one.
broadcasting,
I could start one
should
for you
watch
guys
this
next
video.
year. We'll make
Please.
sure you
yeah.
sit in the class by
that
yourself.
means
for
we have
5
to
hours.
sit, that means we have to come here at like 6:30 in the morning to take the test.
But we'd be prepared because why? Because we had this video to watch.
You guys are living it.
Yes.
Jonathan, what's your favorite scene?
My favorite scene has to be when he was choking out
Mr.
Mr. Van.
Van.
when he was choking out Mr.
Yeah,
Van in the car.
why'd you choke him again? Like, why'd you choke him?
Well, he was my Uber driver taking me into the city, and then I told him I just found out that I was a Gavon, and I'm very distraught. So he says, "All right, here we are, Times Square," and I just kind of talk to myself in the back. I say, "I'm a Gavon," and he goes, "What?" I said, "I'm a Gavon." He goes, "What do you mean? You eat too much or something?" And I was like, "No, I'm a Gavon." He goes, "What do you mean, Gavon's Produce?" And he goes, "Do you know Luca?" And Luca's another character, and that tried to hurt me. So I thought he knew Luca, so I started choking him as much as I can. But he started saying, "I have a kid, I have a kid," and so I let him go. I let him
I
live.
remember I asked him in art, and he was saying that you actually choked him. Said you actually choked him.
I love Mr. Van Zandt.
All right, Jonathan.
We had fun there, and his beautiful wife was the cinematographer filming
Oh wow, that's nice.
Genesis.
You know his wedding is on YouTube.
I was at, yeah.
I saw. Yeah,
With
I
me,
Why'd you-
Mr. Naughtyello,
why'd you guys
Mr.
see his
Polito, Miss Walker, Mr. Kennan.
Miss Walker was in it?
Yes, she
yeah,
was there.
she's an actor.
Yes, she's been doing some acting with Mr. Naughtyello.
Oh, I didn't know she was in it.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
crazy.
All right, Jonathan, what's your favorite scene from Gavon's Produce?
I still haven't seen
I don't
any
even
of
think
it.
we- I don't
so
think we
we're-
watched
But there were
it.
clips,
Yeah.
right? Oh yeah,
No, we
you
didn't
have
watch
some?
it.
All right. I love the part where Santa Claus is carrying a body bag and
Yeah,
over like a river or something, and like you show the part where like there was like a helicopter. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, where like the cops came or something because like someone actually thought Santa Claus was throwing someone over like.
That's what I think. I don't know what else it could have been because we were there early. We threw the body in the ocean or made it seem like it into the river. And then everybody went home and I drove to pick up my friend in Brooklyn. And when I came back to Jersey, I saw all this commotion because I had to film something else. But I saw boats and helicopters and I was like, oh boy. And I was like, oh my God, I wonder if they thought I really threw something in the river and they're looking for it. That's the only thing I could have thought. And they didn't find anything, and everybody left. And once they left, I could film that one scene where you just see the body kind of floating in the water, going up and down.
All right.
And that was it.
All right, Matthew, what's your favorite scene?
Well, my favorite scene. Well, man, too many to count.
Thank you, Matthew.
You're welcome.
Bro, that is true. It's true.
You
Though.
know,
It's true. Though. It's true.
The one that tops them all, probably I like the one where he's dangling the guy from the water above.
Oh yeah.
That was
Wait.
fun.
Wait,
Or the-
what are you talking about exactly?
What do you mean? Like
You have to watch it.
Dangling
You have
from
to
the
watch
water.
it.
he's holding the guy like, and he's like dangling.
And another good
Threatening.
scene is the one where
The water.
it's like the season finale where the guy gets shot. It was just a super like good storyline, and I think it was like that's why I liked it. I liked it because the script was good, like everything was good, and the ending was just so like when they shot him, it was like wow,
Yeah.
like, they left a little cliffhanger.
Okay, I've really got to see this.
George, what was your favorite
Whoa.
part?
Yo, it has an IMDb and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of teachers in here that are in these videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Meyer, Mr. Astley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr.
George, what was
Ascalese
your
has to
favorite
be
part?
one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
My favorite part was when he was in the middle of Times Square just freaking out,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then he
Yeah.
chokes Mr. V.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
And the police were there too,
Yeah.
just staring at him in the background.
Did you find it yet? Did you?
Yep, that's the
Yeah,
scene
but
I
I
was
think we
talking
found it.
about.
All right. Can we switch to
That's
the?
this is the scene I was telling you about.
Just show the
Hit
scene
the
quickly.
lights.
Oh wait, is the thing connected?
Yeah, this is the scene I was talking about.
Up there, I don't think we can.
Santa Claus.
Yep, Santa Claus. Great. Crazy scene right there.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Can you go to Ashley's? Yeah, or go to the New Year's Eve scene.
Is that Mr. Greco?
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah. Sleeping. All right.
New Year's Day. On New Year's Day, we're gonna my house.
Daddy, is this real?
Oh.
What a great way to start off the new year.
All right. Thank you, everybody watching. This was That 2020 Show. I'm Davin Abraham. Everyone stay safe. Take care. All right.
Daddy, is this real?
If you say hi, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms, tremble.